What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Lumsden Motorsports Garage. I'm Wade Lumsden, and today we are working on the Tuff truck, specifically trying to get a fuel cell mounted. So let's get to work. Okay, so as you can see here, I got the fuel cell just kind of sitting in there, at least the plastic part of it. I've been working a little bit off camera. I built myself a nice little frame down below, got that welded in, so that'll hold the bottom of this fuel cell. I did kind of have to change my plans a little bit. I was wanting to make another can around the outside of this, but that didn't work out. And then I thought, oh well, I'll be able to sheet the outside of it, and that's still not going to work out. I don't have enough tin. It's just I don't have enough tin to do what I want to do. So instead, you know, there's a lot of guys that run just the can, right, or just the plastic fuel cell. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I am going to try my darndest to cover up at least the front and bottom and sides. By that I mean the front, this side here, the side and the bottom, cover that up. That would leave the back and the top open. I think I have enough tin to maybe do that. Maybe. I'm pretty shy on material around here, so yeah. So right now what I'm trying to figure out is so I think that's the plan. For how we're going to do this fuel cell here. Right now I'm trying to figure out my top mounting, the tie downs, how I want to do that, and then as well closing it in and getting all of that stuff done. So that's where we're at. Yeah, I got to move forward. Okay, so got some stuff done here. I put in 4 uprights. It's 1-inch square tube, just welded to the side of my angle there on both sides. And then in here I welded a 1/2-inch nut, the long, you know, those long nuts that I guess they're supposedly for joining all thread together or whatever, but you know, one of those long nuts. I took one, shoved it in there, welded it up inside there, and so now that should work. And what we'll end up doing is, once I get the fuel cell set back in there, which shouldn't be a problem, I got some 2-inch strap here. 2-inch strap. Boom. We'll cut that to size, drill it, make it to where I can go bolt, and that'll be good. And that strap fits right in the spots for a strap on the fuel cell. You can see that little groove right there. Boom. I'll strap it down, and then that'll bolt it down. So I just got done welding those, so gonna give it a little bit of time to cool before I shove my plastic tank in there. Don't do that, you burn a hole through there. And then hopefully I'll get it bolted down just fine, and that should be enough. And then after that I'll probably take it all back apart again, so I can paint it, trying to get, you know, this medium gray that I was doing the chassis in. Trying to get caught back up on all the spots I didn't get painted, and of course I'll paint as I go here. So and then I think the mount itself is done. The only thing I might do is come from here and go to here with something on that side and maybe on this side, just to make it a wee bit more solid, a wee bit more strong up top. But honestly, I don't think it's gonna need it. All right, so back to work. Well, all right, I got my straps cut and on here, laid across there. I'll come back and I'll grind the corners and stuff and round them off. But I just realized that my brother has my truck and my drill is in my truck, so I can't drill those holes to mount that. Yeah, is what it is. All right, well, that's pretty close to done there. Like I said, paint, getting that bolted down, and then I might add some somethings to tie the top into the top of the square tubes to the chassis. I might do that. I haven't made up my mind yet. I don't think it really needs it, but I don't know, just make it that much more solid, right? So dang, well, that's kind of puts that at a standstill. I guess I'm going to pick up some of my chaos that I got running around here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the other fender off as well, and get that put off to the side and make it easier to get in there and mess with everything that I've been messing with. So and then I never made it to Summit to go buy a new seal, so that's gonna have to wait until a Summit trip, but I'll get a new seal. Looks like it's time to start putting that all back together. So I'm probably going to call it for the evening, and we'll come back and hit it hard another day. Well, some progress has been halted. It's been snowing the last couple days. Of course, it snows, then it melts, then it snows, then it melts. But haven't really been able to go outside and set up and really start working on the truck at all. Oh well, wait for the weather to get a little bit better. But random side note, check it out. I went and picked up some tires, found some actually pretty awesome tires, I think, on Facebook Marketplace. They are a 265/75 R16. I currently on the truck, there's a mix of 265s and 285s. I ran the 285s on there before and I thought it was good, but going with a little bit smaller tire, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get up to speed faster, because it seems like I am in more need of being able to get up to speed fast than I am needing that clearance from the tire size. So I think I would have loved to have found like a set of 245s, because that would have helped me get up to speed a lot faster, right? But and utilize more RPM and all of that happy stuff. But I found these 265s. I got a really smoking deal on them, believe it or not. Less than $100 a piece for those tires, and they got like a whopping 500 miles on them is all. So I'm pretty stoked about that. We'll get them mounted up here sooner or later, I hope. But with the weather the way that it's been, I'm taking a little bit of a break from the truck. We still got some time, so fingers crossed we'll be able to get to work hopefully this weekend. So
just wanted to show you the tires. Okay, so new day here. I pretty much have the fuel cell mount almost done, except for I ran out of wire when I was trying to weld in these two pieces. Oh well, I can't, there's nowhere open today or tomorrow to buy wire, so I'm kind of at a standstill on that project. But I was looking at my list of things to do, and I think I'm going to come up here. I still have that HEI distributor that needs to go in. We're putting on the Holley Sniper Kit and all of that happy stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is clean all this up, and then I'm probably gonna start on the engine stuff. I don't know how far I'll get, but I can at least start on it. Today is my birthday, so, or well, yesterday was my birthday, but we're going out today, and so we're gonna go do that sort of stuff here in a little while. So don't have a whole lot of time, but gonna get done what we can. So I think that's what I'm gonna jump on next, is this here distributor setup. Start with that. All right, got the distributor out. That means the coil and this ignition box and stuff will be able to come out, but we are going to replace it with this HEI setup that I got from Summit. Setting it next to the other one. Looks like it's right and ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this thing in here. That way I don't have this wide open hole here for stuff to go down into. And then from there, I got to figure out timing. I've actually never had to time a 351, so I'm probably gonna look that up. My guesstimation is it's like 16 degrees at so many RPM or something. I don't know. I'll have to look it up, but that's for another segment of this video. For now, I'm just dropping this thing in. Sweet. Well, I got the distributor in. It is not timed whatsoever. It's just kind of sitting kind of in the same relative spot as the old distributor was. I did manage to fire it real quick, make sure that it went vroom vroom real fast. I do have to actually figure out what I'm going to do for a proper ignition wire here. We're gonna get this thing timed and set into place, but I can't run it and time it because it's not hooked up to a fuel system right now. So at least it's in. That's one little piece that's done, and yeah, that makes me happy. Every little bit that we can get done as soon as we can get it done, you know. So and fuel system should be complete as soon as I can finish welding that stuff in, getting it all painted up and all of that happy stuff. I will be an extremely happy camper, but that's obviously going to have to happen next week since I can't buy wire until Monday. But hey, distributors in, that's a piece, right? So just gonna keep plugging away little bits at a time here. The truck, like I said, the truck did start. It's nowhere near timed what it's supposed to be. In fact, I need to look up and see what that timing is supposed to be so I can time it properly when I get there. But hey, the truck fired up with it, ran not great, especially since there was no fuel getting fed to it, and it was basically using whatever was in the filter and whatever was in the carburetor up, and then we're done. So anyways, I think that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Any questions, comments, concerns down below, and yeah, we're going to keep hitting this build hard. We've got, I think I got two more working weekends before the race weekend, so lots to do, not a whole lot of time to do it in. See you next video. Thanks for watching.